Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mari belajar pembahasan soal Pts Bahasa Inggris kelas 6 SD semester genap ya, bersama saya Mila Karmila. Presiden, Vice President, and Minister are the blah 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 government. C. Central. The king's son is a blah blah blah. A. Prince. Elizabeth is a queen. She leads a B. Kingdom. The leader of a municipality is a blah blah blah. D. Mayor. The capital city of West Java is blah blah blah. C. Bandung. These are the members of the central government except B. Governor. The lower level of a regency is a blah blah blah. D. District. The highest level of the local government is A. Province. The police orders us not to turn left. He says B. Don't turn left. The sign means B. We are not allowed to enter. Could I borrow your pencil? B. Of course. The floor is dirty. Your mother says A. Sweep the floor. Blah blah blah. The baby is sleeping. A. Don't be nosy. It is hot. Turn on the blah blah blah. C. Fan. Don't blah 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 the cafe. It's still hot. B. Drink. My father forbids me to swim in the river. He says C. Don't swim in the river. Keep blah blah blah. The teacher is explaining the lesson. B. Silent. We will do exercise on page. Our teacher says A. Open your book. Mr. Rizal orders Danu to be quiet. He says, B. Keep silent. Vina is sick. She have to go to blah blah blah. C. The doctor. Nando feels very cool. He has a blah blah blah. A. Viewer. Dinda eats sauce too much. No, she has a blah blah blah. D. Stomach itch. Elma drinks ice too much. No, she has a blah blah blah. B. Coach. Could I blah 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 this sandwich? I am very hungry. C. Eat. The doctor injects the patient using a blah blah blah. A. Shrink. Mrs. Nora helps the doctor. She is a blah blah blah. B. Nurse. I buy some medicine at the blah blah blah. A. Drugstore. Rio wants to check her eyes to the blah blah blah. B. Oculize. Throw rubbish into the blah blah blah. A. Dustbin. Nina, could you blah 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 the window please? Sandra, sure. B. Open. Thank you. See you next study.